does a healthy relationship look like? If you've ever worked for a startup, you'll know what a team retreat is or a team offsite. For me, it was called a team offsite, but basically the idea is that a company would just get all their employees out of the office and in a reasonably distanced location away where the normal day-to-day work isn't a distraction, and be able to focus on the state of the organization or state of the company, and also do some strategic planning for the future. Jess had asked me basically, what if we did this but as a couple, and what if we did a relationship retreat? And we both kind of were really into that idea, so we decided to look for a nice place, reasonable distance away from New York, and just spend the entire weekend or an entire day just focusing on looking at our relationship, how things are going, and then also looking at the future and do some strategic planning about, what our hopes, aspirations, and dreams are. So we found a really beautiful place along the Delaware River in a town called Matamoros, Pennsylvania, which is literally just over the border from New York. And we rented this place out from a Saturday to a Monday, and we really just spent all of Sunday doing this. So Jess had prepared an entire agenda, so we agreed to this beforehand, was that we were going to focus on 4 main subjects. And the first was going to be our own personal goals. The second is our job, career, trajectory. And then the third is just key relationship aspirational type of questions. And then the last is just talking about financials as much as we were willing to share with each other, so that, we could plan ahead, or even just keep ourselves in check in terms of what are we spending on, and is it working towards something bigger or something greater. We really just spent the first day settling in. We decided to cook dinner, so cooking is just one of those things that Jess and I love doing together. So we decided to cook all of our meals during this offsite because it's kind of a restorative thing that we like to do. So we started the evening off once we arrived at the Airbnb cooking dinner. I made some custom hamburger patties, and Jess put together some home fries, hand-cut home fries. And then after that, we decided to just listen to some music and do some collaging. It really was just to settle into the space and, just get our bearings. So Sunday was just the day that we were just going to work all the way throughout the day, through the agenda, answering all the questions, and only really taking breaks to eat. So we started off the day in the morning just by waking up, cooking a very quick breakfast. We had some bacon, eggs, and some home fries. And then we really just wanted to go outside, get our blood moving, so we went outside into the snow and just enjoyed the property that we were on, because it was quite a bit of land and it was along the river, so we just wanted to get some fresh air. Highly suggest everybody do this. It snowed a little bit out here. It looks really cool. After that, we got started at about 11:30 a.m. And we kind of just powered through up until lunchtime. So here's our setup. We've got the Jess side over here, and then we've got the James side.
For privacy and
their whiteboard. This is like something that not too many people do too often.
Yeah.
But it's necessary. Keep a healthy relationship and do an offsite.
We'll see. My hope is that it brings us closer together and not tears us apart.
Yeah.
So.
No, I think it's valuable to do. Not a lot of couples do like sit down check-ins with each other, and I think it really will help with a healthy relationship. So we're gonna do some whiteboarding activities or whatever that thing is called, the post-it board. Just get down into the serious matters at hand. Yeah, not gonna vlog too much aside from just sharing what we're doing here and encouraging other people in relationships to try and do the same thing. And Jess had prepped the entire agenda. I am unaware of what we're about to do. We took a break for lunch where we cooked some salmon fillets and a nice light salad. Today we've got salmon with some potatoes and some salad. Jess made some of these homemade sauces, which are amazing. There's like a mayo and parsley.
It's like a lemon parsley aioli.
Lemon parsley aioli, and then we've got green sauce, which has a bunch of cilantro, which we both love. And then we continued to power through until dinner. All right, so I will give you guys a very quick tour of this Airbnb that we're staying at. It is pretty nice. It's very clean and modern, but it's basically meant for 2 people. It's just this big living area, and then we've just got the bedroom in here. But it's just this single unit. And this is the living room area, and it's got this beautiful view of the Delaware River. So I've just been sitting on this couch and looking out there, just watching the river. It's just as nice as watching the Yule Log channel on YouTube. We do have a fireplace here. It is gas powered. So we've got that running to keep us nice, warm, and cozy. And then we've just got the attached kitchen back here and a really tiny dining area. And they've got this cool vinyl record player. We were playing some Whitney Houston last night. And yeah, it's kind of got these like little retro vibes to it. So the fridge looks like a retro fridge, and they've got this old school telephone that actually works as a real telephone. If you know how to use the spin dial, you'll be able to use that. But yeah, this is where we'll be staying for the weekend. Looks like a really nice chill vibe. We had some old music playing on their stereo system. They've got like a 100 or 200 CD player over here. And yeah, we're just gonna be chilling and doing our thing here. Dinner, we ended up preparing a whole chicken. So the funny thing here is that we brought our much loved air fryer with us to the Airbnb, and we put like a 5-pound chicken in there, and we doused it in this chili sauce that we got from our friend Maka. Thanks, Maka. Shout out to you. It was amazing. That was also a very delicious meal. Now we're prepping dinner. This is a chili chicken.
We're gonna make Peruvian chicken, or attempt to make Peruvian chicken, with some chili paste that my friend Maka of Maka Cooks prepared for me. So, hope this goes well.
And we continued on until midnight. Now, I'm not going to get into the details of what we spoke about, but I think us just talking about it beforehand, about the 4 main topics that we wanted to talk about, kind of set us up for a whole day's worth of conversation and a whole day's worth of just really listening to each other, and also planning for the future, figuring out how we could be supportive to each other and our goals, but then also trying to work towards some of our shared goals together. So overall, it was just a really great trip, and I highly recommend other people to try this out. I know it's not for everybody. Jess and I are very direct communicators with each other, very transparent with everything with each other. So like I said, if you are curious and you do want to try this out, please leave a comment below. I was encouraging Jess that maybe we should put a guide together that could benefit other people, and maybe guides that are based on different styles of communication. So for us, it was very straightforward, but we know some other people like to get answers or revelations about things through certain exercises and activities. So if you're interested in that, please leave a comment below, and maybe I'll bring Jess in and we'll do a little bit of a guide for any of you that also want to try this out. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe to the channel, otherwise I will catch you in my next video.